The evidence-based academic intervention that we will be using with this particular student or students will be shared reading. And this is to help students with vocabulary words and to read more fluently. The first thing we should do is select an age-appropriate book with pictures and much illustration. After selecting the book, we need to introduce the story by discussing the title, the cover, and the author and the illustrator. And ask the students to make predictions after looking at the cover and the story title. Ask them could they make predictions regarding what they think the story might be about. The second thing, we will read the story out loud to the student using appropriate inflection and tone. Pause and ask the students to make predictions. Ask brief questions to determine the student's or student comprehension level. And that's very important because we want to make certain that they understand what we are what they're reading, and get them to talk back to us much as possible. The next thing, we will conclude the reading by reserving time for reactions and comments. Ask questions about the story and relate the story to the student's similar experience. And ask any of the students or other students, do they have any similar experience to this story? Ask the students to retell the story in their own words, and that's very important because you're again checking for comprehension and allowing the students to be able to speak more, and checking vocabulary and all of that to make certain that they are being active in shared reading. Then the next thing we should do is conclude the reading by reserving time for reaction and comment, as I stated before. Then we should reread the story and allow time for independent reading. And then we should conduct a follow-up activities, such as making crafts or coloring sheets that's related to the story, any activity that are related, and again, age appropriate to help the student comprehend and be more active in shared reading. After you read and after we make the crafts and activity, I believe if you need more information on shared reading, you can refer to the book. The title is A Guide to Teaching Students with Autism Spectrum Disorder. The ISBN is 978-0-86586-472-6. Again, that ISBN number is 978-0-86586-472-6. And after selecting this book, it has a whole lot of more resources that can help you with shared reading. A lot of resources and reference. Thank you. And so this is step-by-step instructions for a shared reading intervention with ASD students.